Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You know, guys, in the world of hip-hop, friendships can fade fast, and no one knows this better than Nicki Minaj. So over the years, Nicki formed strong connections with some of the most popular female rappers, only to cut them off due to betrayal and backhanded comments. Whether it's because of business issues, personal conflicts, or just plain drama, many rappers who once worked closely with Nicki have found themselves suddenly out in the cold, and the stories behind these breakups are full of drama, making them all more interesting. Many rising stars who once stood beside Nicki found themselves pushed away after talking trash or undermining her publicly, and it seems like some rappers use her to get her fans' attention and then turn their backs on her as soon as they gain more fame. So get ready to dive into the juicy details of the rappers who got dropped by Nicki Minaj. So first on the list is Ice Spice. Nicki's relationship with Ice Spice took a sudden turn after leaked text messages exposed how Ice Spice really felt about her. And the drama unfolded when a former friend of Ice Spice leaked private messages in which Ice Spice called Nicki ungrateful and delusional. So these messages suggested a rift between the two rappers, despite their earlier collaboration on their hit track Princess Diana, because the leaked texts revealed that Ice Spice was frustrated with Nicki's business practices, and she claimed that she was the one who brought the project to Nicki, but felt that Nicki didn't appreciate the opportunity. So this sentiment was amplified when Ice Spice compared Nicki's behavior to that of her own mother, describing both as ungrateful and delusional. She also expressed that she felt Nicki was trying to gaslight her into signing with her label Heavy On It Records, and she found it difficult to negotiate with Nicki, feeling that the rapper was asking for too much and allegedly didn't allow others to speak during negotiations. Ice even went as far as to say that Nicki was jealous of her for owning her masters. But I honestly feel like she forgot that a lot of people only started paying attention to her music because she featured Nicki on her song, and it's baffling that she would even think Nicki could be jealous of her. The fallout became more public as fans noticed that Nicki didn't bring Ice Spice out to perform at any of her Gag City stops in New York, despite their previous close association. And this omission only fueled rumors that Nicki had dropped Ice Spice like a hot potato after the leaked texts came to light. So in response to the leaks, Ice Spice attempted to downplay the situation, insisting that she was still cool with Nicki and that the messages were taken out of context. However, the damage to their public relationship seemed irreversible, as fans and media outlets speculated that Nicki had severe ties with Ice Spice for good. Now, this situation marked a significant shift in Ice Spice's career, as she had initially gained a massive boost from her association with Nicki. So now the sudden fallout showed how easily relationships in the music industry can fall apart, especially when private messages get leaked or when someone feels disrespected. So there's been talks lately about Ice Spice trying to get close to Nicki Minaj again. It seems like she's making an effort, but Nicki is ignoring her. This became clear when Ice Spice commented on one of Nicki's recent posts. So what stood out is that Nicki liked almost everyone else's comments on that post except for Ice Spice's. On top of that, Nicki recently spoke out about new rappers who used her name to get famous, and how these artists used her to boost their careers but then chose to sign with white-owned record labels instead of hers.
A motherfucker tell somebody they don't really want to, you know what I'm saying, sign with Heavy on it, but then they'll go and sign with the white peoples. And guess who the white people's finna call? Always. Oh, nigga, Tanya Mirage, Betty. Oh, they always make sure they get get the attention of the barbs. So you would be surprised, and I'm not talking about doing ad-libs on any songs, if their name is not on the Pink Friday 2. They're not a Heavy on It artist.
Nicki Minaj's relationship with JT has been a roller coaster with ups and downs that have been closely followed by fans and media. So initially, their bond seemed solid, particularly after their collaboration on the remix of Super Freaky Girl. This collaboration was seen as a significant moment for both artists, with JT expressing her admiration for Nicki, who had been an inspiration to her for years, and the two seemed to be on good terms, often showing support for each other on social media. Because in the world of social media, especially among celebrities, an unfollow is often interpreted as a major statement, while neither Nicki nor JT made official comments on the unfollow, and fans were quick to speculate that this was a sign of a deeper fallout. So despite the fallout, both Nicki and JT have continued to focus on their careers, with neither letting the situation affect their professional endeavors publicly. However, the unfollow on Instagram has left fans wondering if the two will ever reconcile, or if this marks the end of their friendship.
I'm a Sagittarius and Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. And a lot of times when I do stuff, she'll write me and be like, girl, that's some sad shit. And I just love her. And I'm so glad we made up. And I'm
I
so
love
glad I
that for
talked to
you,
her.
for
She's
real.
very understanding. She's so understanding and relatable, but stern and don't play that shit at the same time. And that's why I fuck with her. Because she a real ass bitch. And when we talked, it was like she let us know exactly how she felt, but at the same time, she like, okay, we gonna let bygones be bygones, and that's queen energy, and I love her. So that's why I'm on here speaking.